Well, it's a bit later in the day now after we left Hammersley. The weather is a lot nicer here, which is awesome. Bit less gloomy.
We are camping at a place called Fanny Cove, and it's just it's free, but you have to have a national parks pass, which we've got, which we love those camps. I
think we're like 50 k's from Esperance or something.
Yeah, and we thought it might have been busy because like all the reviews and stuff say that it's a fairly popular place, but we rocked up and there's only one other person here.
Yeah.
But there's like 4 or 5 spots, so we just
nice
got
area.
our spot. And
yeah.
We're gonna go down to the beach.
Pretty sweet area. There's heaps of bees, but you know, it's nice. Wow.
So there's a few bees at this campsite. I don't know if you're going to be able to see them. Oh, there we go. And some of our friends told us,
got a hot tip,
yeah, that if there's bees around, if you just put some water out, which I kind of knew.
They're just looking for water.
I kind of knew, but I didn't really think about it too much. But anyway, if you put some water out, they'll redirect. Look at this.
Having a pool party.
Yeah, having a pool party. Yeah, they're just all chilling around that water. Even this, like, I've tipped out some water. There's a bunch of bees. Make sure you don't stand on them.
All over the place, yeah.
Pretty
crazy.
Cool. I mean, like,
keeps them from flying around our faces.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it doesn't.
They try and like get in your mouth.
Bother us because they're not around us anymore.
Oh, really?
They're kind of cute though. Well, bees don't sting, do they?
Yeah.
I thought they only stung. I thought they died if they sting.
Yeah, they do.
So then they have to be really angry to sting.
Yeah, pretty much.
I've seen the bee movie.
They don't want to sting you.
Look at them, they're so cute. Oh, are these two fighting or making out?
Anyway.
Anywho.
Enough of the bees. Dinner time. Well, we're just in Esperance this morning. We made it here after we left Fanny Cove, which was a great spot to stay last night. It was pretty awesome. I actually ended up catching 2 fish, which was nice.
If we had more time, we would have probably stayed another night there.
Yeah, it was a really good spot. It was nice and quiet too. Yeah, it was awesome.
It did get busier. Like, we got there at like 4 PM or something. We were surprised that we managed to get a spot and there was only one other person. But like later in the evening, more people showed up.
Yeah, a couple more, but
yeah,
not too bad.
But it's only a 4-spot like camp, so I think it was all full. Nice.
And yeah, so we're heading through Esperance today. We're not staying here for too long because we're going to Wharton Beach and camping there tonight, and then tomorrow we'll probably duck into Lucky Bay and have a look there. Where are we camping?
We're camping, I think it's called Memmenbing Beach or something. It's like past Wharton Beach, but we didn't get to go to Wharton last time, so we're stopping in there.
We're going to try and say that one.
Yeah, I've got no idea. I'll put it on the screen.
Nice. Alright, well that's where we're staying. We're going to check out Wharton Beach.
We are, yes. We just dived into the water. It is so blue, so clear, and not too chilly. Like, it's a little bit cold when you get out and the breeze sort of hits you, but it's so nice to be in the water because the last like week, maybe even 2 weeks, it's been cold. So it's nice that we're actually able to get in. And now Matt's just getting the paddleboard off. So we're gonna try and go for a little bit of a surf. You've done this before. First proper time surfing, hey?
Surfing.
Like with a board
You can call it
rather than a boogie board.
Need some bigger waves.
It's very clear out there, isn't it?
Ah, it's insane.
Even I had a go, and I don't really like the ocean, so...
Yeah, but you can see everything in the water, so...
No, you can't. You can't see the jellyfish that you stood on.
That's right. You knew it was there because I stood on it.
Yeah, it was fun. It was really good. Fell off a few times, but I mean, I don't think that was too bad for the first time. Are we going to go to camp now?
Yeah, I suppose. Go to camp.
Alright, this was our camp last night at Membingup Beach. You can go down actually onto the beach and stay. There was quite a few like vans and people and swags and tents and stuff down there. But we chose to come back up here so that we could be like fully protected from the wind. We've had quite a few nights recently where we've been staying on the beach, so we wanted to be just off the beach on like a little dirt patch, also to avoid the sand getting in our bed. But this beach, Membingup Beach, I don't know how to say it. Anyway, it's a free camp, and I don't think it's under the same shire as Esperance, and that's why it's a free camp. But it's probably like an hour, maybe an hour and a half out of Esperance.
Yeah.
But you drive through the national park, or close to the national park anyway, and you're allowed dogs here as well because it's not a national park, I believe. Yeah, we saw some people with dogs, didn't we?
Yeah.
And also, like, if you're coming to Esperance, you're probably going to be driving to Wharton Beach anyway, so which is an hour from Esperance, and then this is only an extra half hour from there. So it's a pretty good beach, and I think it's got a 7-day maximum stay. I'm not entirely sure on that, but yeah, it's just a free spot, not too far from
I reckon you could
Esperance.
definitely stay here for 7 days and chill out. Like,
oh, 100%. There's a guy on the beach. He's like got himself like a little corner near the rocks, and he's got his generator like sitting up on top of the rock, so it's not very noisy or anything like that. But he's obviously set up for a while. But yeah, it's a really nice beach. A few people did say, like, if you're camping actually on the beach, and we actually noticed too, the tide comes up quite a lot. So a few people in the reviews said that they camped too close to the water and they were woken up with water like lapping at their tires and stuff, which is a bit scary.
You can camp further down the beach, so there's like tracks that go into the dunes, and there's like a big sort of inlet area where there's a fair bit of flat ground to camp on.
Yeah, it's a massive beach. Like it's huge. Plenty of people could be there.
It's one of the nicest beaches you can camp on for free. Like anywhere.
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially this close to Esperance too.
Yeah.
Well, it beats. Well, for us, we couldn't actually get into a caravan park. We're going to try this afternoon get into the overflow campground because we're starting the Nullarbor tomorrow. So we wanted to shave off an hour and a half from here.
Yeah,
but
and it'd
all
be nice
the
to
other
have we haven't had a proper shower for a while.
Yeah.
And when you get food and stuff.
Yeah, but all the other caravan parks are fully booked out. Even if you could get in, they expect you to stay for 7 days, and they're charging ridiculous amount of money. So it's definitely worth coming out here for free. But yeah, we're just going to check out the rest of the like national park, I suppose, and a few more beaches this morning.
Just go drive on a few beaches.
Yeah. We came down to Wylie Beach, which we didn't get to last time because we were in the van.
This is amazing.
And it's so beautiful.
And you can literally see Esperance, it's so close.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's all.
Oh, there's heaps of people with their dogs and stuff. It's so nice.
Wow. I can't believe how close it is to Esperance. Like it's
yeah, like you can literally see Esperance. When I took photos on the hello. When I took photos on the Canon, you could see Esperance from up on top of the rock.
It's pretty wild.
So cool.
The nicest spot to be today. Today is our last full day in WA. We'll be crossing the border probably tomorrow morning.
Going across the Nullarbor.
That's it, out of WA. We spent 4 months of this year in WA, which is pretty crazy to think about. Been really awesome, good experience.
Yeah, it was like split up over the van trip and the
yeah, split up a bit, but yeah, it's a long time.
So, I feel like we've not even spent enough time here. Like you could spend
Definitely
so
not.
long here travelling around just in WA alone.
There's a lot of exploring to do, but
we got to see a lot.
it's alright, yeah, we sure did. And we'll definitely be back in the future.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So,
we're just going to head off from Esperance this morning and get cracking on the Nullarbor, pretty much.
Yeah, so today we're doing, because the Nullarbor is like 14 hours total. Like we're driving from one side to the other.
Yeah, sort of from like here to Ceduna.
From Norseman to Ceduna. So we're doing 6 hours today and then 5 hours and then...
Yeah, we're not doing too big days.
Not big days. We're not in a rush to get across the Nullarbor. We've kind of got like 4 days to do it, but we'll probably do it in like 2.5.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Should be long,
Pretty
straight
boring.
and boring. Yeah.
Got a few podcasts downloaded. So.
Yeah. See how we go.
Our first was just to Norseman, and now we're at a place called Balladonia, and we just stopped at the roadhouse to fuel up. I think we've only used like, how many litres have we used?
To get here?
Yeah.
27.
Right, so 60, pretty much 60 from Esperance.
Yeah, pretty much, and it's like, what, we've done like 400-ish Ks.
Yeah.
So, you know, about average, what we sort of expect.
Yeah, not too bad. It's starting to heat up a lot though, so the car's running a little bit warm. Not too bad at the moment, but it's apparently it's 36 degrees and it's supposed to get to 38. Tomorrow it's supposed to get to 42, but hopefully as we get closer to South Australia it gets a bit cooler. But yeah, we've just stopped and Matt's making a coffee, or did you grab your coffee milk out? Nice. And we've probably got like 2.5, 3 hours left to go.
Today?
Today?
No, we only got like an hour and a half.
Oh, really? Sick!
Made it to our first camp for the night on the Nullarbor. We managed to knock over about 580 Ks today, which is pretty decent. We're not rushing, like we're not trying to do it super quick, but we're also not dawdling along.
Yeah, it's like a 6-hour drive, but it probably took us maybe 7 because we were
stopped here and there, and whatever. Fueled up.
Yeah,
so,
kind of dawdling.
Yeah, not too much.
Not too much.
Anyway, this is the spot where like 5 minutes past the Kaiguna Roadhouse.
Yeah, which is also like right past where the
90 mile straight sign is. Yeah, so we've already done the 90 mile straight, which was pretty boring and straight. But yeah, so we knocked that over. I thought I'd just give you a quick rundown of what we do on like a typical overnight stop. So obviously we throw the tent up, but we don't put that little awning out on the tent. We actually have not put that out the whole trip. The main awning we usually don't put out either unless it's like raining and we need the protection or something, but pretty much just pop the tent straight up and then we do our little bit of cooking and stuff here. Generally we don't even get our chairs out or anything. We keep it pretty simple. We normally just sort of chill out and then go up into the tent and play card games or something. That's pretty much it. Yep. Just crossed the border. We're back in South Australia.